I get really nervous filming outside. We finally got our Haiti. Like, this is just gonna be the first of many turkeys. And a solo day with me in Toronto while I test out the DJI gimbal. Sorry, the DJI Osmo Pocket, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I just made myself a coffee and I added this pumpkin spice milk from Sheldon's Creek and I just frothed it and it literally tastes like a pumpkin spice latte and it's so easy. Today I'm gonna get some work done. I have some work for a client. I'm gonna edit some work and then I have a meeting this morning and then this afternoon I have to start prepping because we're hosting a Friendsgiving. So I'm gonna try to attempt to cook a turkey. But I also need to get some like little other apps and some things. So I'm gonna try to check out this fall farmer's market that's only open Thursdays in October. It's like this whole fall theme, so I'm gonna take you along to see that farmer's market. I think it's gonna be really cute. Okay, and also today I'm not gonna be using the mic for the DJI Osmo 3. I'm gonna try to test it for the full day without using the actual mic attachment just to see what the difference is when I actually use the mic. This is an apple pie flavored milk and I'm gonna try to make my matcha with this. I found this at the Village Grocer in Markham, which if you haven't been there, I feel like it's giving Summerhill Market, but Markham edition. And if you live in Markham, it's the best place and it's been around forever, like since I was a kid, and I absolutely love it. It's really good. It's super subtle. I'm finished making my matcha. This is the moment of truth. I don't know if I taste the matcha flavor. It kind of tastes like it's overpowered by the apple. I'm gonna get ready now. I've been using this Kiehl's Beyond Screen sunscreen. I didn't realize the importance of SPF until I got older, and honestly guys, like once you start using it every day, it becomes so natural and just like I literally don't leave the house without it. I'm just gonna do a light look today with some concealer. This one is from RMS. I do want to give my skin a break because it's still healing, but unfortunately, not today. Anastasia Brow Freeze, which is honestly so good. Literally holds them so in place and gives that like laminated look. Honestly, being self-employed is a little bit challenging sometimes. It requires a lot of self-motivation, planning, and consistency, and being okay when things are slower, when things are really busy, and just like accepting the natural flow of things. I feel like some people like look at entrepreneurship these days as like you see all the really positive things that come out of it, like making $10,000 in a day. That's just like a hypothetical statement obviously, but like you see so much of this online and just like everywhere that it can seem like it's all sunshine and butterflies. But I think there's so many more things that I really admire a lot of entrepreneurs for having to manage, as in like managing the slower times. Like yes, things can be so successful and you can have some really great months, but it's also like knowing where to consistently refocus and pivot based on the times, and how to refocus your strategies, how to prioritize like things that are coming towards you, just because every day is so different. And I'm not gonna do my brows. I am now heading over, just biked a little bit and then gonna walk over to the farmer's market to check her out. Okay, quick side note, but I get really nervous filming outside, so let's see if this DJI Osmo Pocket 3 is a little bit more subtle, because I still get scared. Oh my gosh, you guys, I got really nervous about filming. I feel like now that I film so much, I'm almost like hypersensitive to judgment, and I also want to be very cautious because I don't want to get people in the frame, and I don't want to make it look like I'm a creepy stalker. And sometimes I feel like with this DJI Osmo 3, I kind of feel like I'm a spy trying to get the shots in. And maybe I just need to embrace being scared and put myself in uncomfortable situations, because it's okay to get called out sometimes. I will just put it away if someone doesn't feel comfortable. Otherwise I can just film myself, I guess. I don't really know, but I tried. I got a couple clips in. It was really cute. It was a lot smaller than I thought. I don't think there was as many vendors, just because I went right at opening, so they were still setting up. But I still picked up some carrots and some things for my Thanksgiving dinner, so excited to cook those. So I ended up having to go to No Frills too because they didn't have all the herbs that I wanted at this farmer's market, so I just got some fresh herbs, mushrooms, and then I got this loaf of sourdough bread. Excited to try her. And then I also got some vegetables. So I got some fresh mixed colored carrots and then a butternut squash from Lauder, because it was a very small, like a local farmer's market, and I think by the time I got there all the vendors were still setting up. They had a lot of like fresh pastries though, like delicious bites. They even had like fresh burgers, so like if you wanted to get a meal there and maybe get some desserts, I think that'd be a really cool spot. I do know the vendors changed, but I checked on Instagram beforehand and they did share a list of each vendor, all the vendors that would be there today. So overall super cool. I think it's always good to go to a farmer's market with a list, but if you just want to browse and you're in the area, then it's definitely worth popping by to support local friends. And I'm attempting to bake a turkey. You guys, it's been 3 hours. I didn't even have time to like film for this vlog because I was so overwhelmed by how many steps there were. It's honestly not that hard, but I mean, I'm speaking now, but I haven't even taken the turkey out yet. She's currently in the oven, so we will see how she goes. I want to give you a little peek. I am doing the cheesecloth method, and I'm really hoping this is successful. I'm also going to be, oops, excuse my dishes. No, I need to figure out how to use this. I'm also prepping some carrots to roast, so I have these. And then I might attempt to work on a stuffing. I have all my cute little herb garden here. So yeah, stay tuned for the final turkey. I'm hoping to film everything once it's all together, and I'm really hoping it does taste really good. Thank gosh my mom told me to pre-buy gravy because she knew that I would be in this kerfuffle, and I'm an overachiever, so I was like, I'm gonna try to make my own gravy too, and do carrots and make a stuffing. But you know what? I have one oven. That is my limitation. So, and timing is everything for food. So you really have to time it perfectly, because I also don't want to be rushing when people are starting to get here, and I really want everything to be set up really nice before people arrive. Anyways, that was a quick update on the turkey, so we'll keep you posted on that. Okay, so the turkey is finally ready. I'm gonna give a sneak peek in just a little bit. I also made this wall where you can draw your face in something you're thankful for, and it's looking so cozy. I have the little lamps turned on. I'm very thankful for this view. And then here is the little draw your face area. There's me and Vincent. I don't know why he looks like an elf. And then I have our little drink area, and then I just need to roast some carrots, and then I finished a turkey stuffing, so I will film everything. I will be filming everything shortly, but honestly the turkey was not as stressful as I thought it would be. Hopefully it tastes really good. I'm just heating up the gravy, which I pre-bought, and then also some cranberry sauce. And this potluck, so everyone's gonna bring everything else, but I'm excited to show you guys the final result because I'm so excited. I'm so proud of myself for making a turkey. That's actually crazy. Like, that has been on my adult bucket list has been to make a turkey. I just never had enough time because I started at 12 p.m. today. So very grateful that my job gives me the time that I can pretty much take the whole day to make a turkey and a Thanksgiving dinner. And I feel like this is just gonna be the first of many turkeys.
Yes, please finish your fridge if there is.
Yo, your fridge a bit full, but don't worry, I got you.
Thank you.
I ended up getting it.
She's so excited.
Yeah, that's sick.
It's like the face tracking, and like I also want to try.
I brought Tupperware. I wish it. Yeah, you gotta get all
I
that
forgot
thing
Tupperware,
in.
so I'm just gonna use my own. Yeah, I'm gonna use my
Oh my gosh,
Sorry.
where's my car?
Amy got in the way.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's okay.
Oh, you did it? Bring it. Bro, there's no way I can get all this food.
Yo, we're all vloggers now.
Vincent, say hi to the vlog. I got my nails done this morning. I did a burgundy polka dot on one hand and then pink. So cute. I've been going to a place near me and it's been really good and just super convenient. We're headed back to Markham to go play golf, and then we're meeting Vincent's friends to play golf, and then we're meeting my family for a little Thanksgiving family gathering. It's a little bit last minute, so definitely a busy weekend. Why is Vincent's face like that?
I'm gonna take a nap.
Are you sure you want to go? You could just go nap at my parents. What you want?
Ice cappuccino.
Why are you talking like that?
I just took so busy today. Her nails.
Also, I got my hair done this week at Perfect X Hair in Yorkville. They just opened a new location. It's like an Asian hair salon. And I love the new cut. They thinned it out. They also did a treatment because it was a little bit like dry, and they toned it so it's a more chocolate brown. And today I styled it with my one of Shark's new hair tools. So I'm definitely gonna film that because I love how it turned out, and it's just like so nice. But I think it helps having like the butterfly layers to style it in like more of that like blowout shape.
locked the door, right?
So it's really fun. Yeah, I did. I got this camera.
It's a beautiful
My mom at 10:30 a.m.
Wave.
You guys, Rachel is in Toronto. You don't want to sit in the front with me? You want to nap in the back?
No.
What are you with that big bag of Ruffles? Remember when you got me a bag of Ruffles before and you took it back to New York with you?
No. Okay, I pressed it.
Oh. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to do this gracefully. Oh no. Oh my gosh, this is... Oh, it's in the bag now? Wait, it's a pink one for sure. Okay. It looks pink. Oh my gosh. Wait, is it love or loyalty? Ah! It's the loyalty! That's literally the one I wanted.
I know, isn't she so cute?
Thanks, Rach.
Wait, put her in front of the camera. Yeah.
And we're taking it out of the bag.
Oh, really? Okay, true. Thank you. That's yours, yeah. You guys, we finally got our Haiti at Markville because my dad hasn't had this since New York. And Rachel got, what'd you get?
I got just a brown sugar.
And what did my dad get? Dad, what'd you get?
I don't know. Mango
He
coconut.
doesn't know, mango coconut. So yeah, let's go walk around. I actually don't care clothing surrounded the mall for some reason. No, let's go down here. Okay, Rachel, what did you get?
I got my baggy jeans.
Cute.
Acid bomb.
Now where are we headed? And then?
Take photos. I actually feel like a gray.
What?
Do you think they have any gray?
Just came to Unionville Main Street to check out some of the fall colors. They're not totally out yet, but I got Rachel to take some photos with me because I love a cute photo. And fun fact, they actually filmed some of Gilmore Girls the first season on Main Street, Unionville. So it's a very iconic spot. Okay, happy Thanksgiving, you guys, especially, well, at least for my Canadian friends. So I'm back in my hometown, well, Markham, not too far from Toronto, but we found our old VHS player because I want to find these children's videos, and I just put in one of these tapes, and we've been watching them, and I'm actually going crazy because these are so freaking cute, and they're literally from like years ago, vintage. So let's give them a watch. Here is my morning coffee. So good. I honestly should be eating more than a banana. Okay, for lunch, I'm finishing our Friendsgiving leftovers. So I have some of the turkey stuffing I made that has butternut squash and mushrooms, along with some of the turkey. And then I literally just chopped up some lettuce and added some dressing. I did not eat breakfast today, so I'm gonna eat a little bit earlier than I normally do. Vincent's still in a meeting, so he'll eat after. So one of the things I do to stay organized and keep myself feeling productive is time blocking in my calendar. I'm not super intense about it, but I do try to just color code different tasks in my calendar related to my different jobs and income streams. And that way I can plan out my week in advance and make sure I'm getting tasks done, because honestly, being self-employed, it can be really hard to actually motivate myself sometimes to know what to get done. So planning it out in advance helps me really figure out what to prioritize for the week
week and things that I know I need to get done, I'll make sure to add it to my calendar in advance. So I just finished my bi-weekly meeting with my agent where we review all my upcoming deals and partnerships and things that I've currently finished and just like what my goals are. And so I was recently feeling really sad and discouraged a few days, but I realized it's because of my luteal phase, so literally my hormones dictating my emotions, while it's partially also bringing out emotions that need to be resurfaced to help me refocus my goal. Anyways, needless to say, I'm feeling a lot more hopeful about what's to come, and I think it's because I also started the morning with a really productive morning, just finished editing some content for one of my clients, and so for those of you who don't know, like one of my clients is actually a jewelry brand in Toronto, so I help them with their TikTok and I create their TikTok content, strategize, film, edit, all of that. So I'm working on that this morning, and then going to start my personal YouTube strategy and just like everything else and start like working on some of that, but I'm gonna make a quick matcha as a break. Perfect. Okay, so I just inboxed Kyoki, which Kyoki has this advent calendar this year that has a lot of the viral Asian beauty products. It's retailed at $199.99 Canadian, and the value is around $530, so we'll actually check that. But here are all the products that I received. Obviously, I'm going to give some of these away for the holidays, obviously, but the ones I do want to keep is the Medicube Salmon Sperm, because I've heard of this, and I thought it was really cool to try. And then also these like Biodance face masks, which are really cool. And then I also love Centella and Tier. So they have some really cool products in here in case you're interested. I think this is a really cool gift for someone who likes Asian beauty. Okay, so I just got ready. I am going to an Estee Lauder dinner tonight, and I decided to wear this pink dress. It's so weird. I tried this on a few months ago and I didn't feel that great in it, but for some reason today I kind of like it. So today's dinner is in support of breast cancer. Estee Lauder's hosting a dinner, so I don't really know what the vibe's gonna be, but I'm excited to go to this because I haven't been to a dinner event in a while, and I always love how intimate they are and how much you get to know the brand and speak to people there, so excited.